Hey, this is Matias Rengel with Guitar Control, and today you're going to be learning 3 pentatonic runs that every guitar player should know. If you have any questions or comments, leave it down below, and remember to click on the link in the description to get the tab. Let's get down to it.
So the first pentatonic line goes like this. So let's play that on a very slow speed. So we're going to start off by playing in the 8th fret of the 6th string and then go into the 10th fret, and then we're going to repeat that on the 5th string. Just like that. So we go play and then hammer on, pull off, right? Then we repeat this thing right here from the 8th fret to the 10th fret. And we repeat the same thing, so it's twice, okay? And after that, you move. So one important thing about this lick is that you're going to be playing the same note maybe twice, right? So it's like, see how right there I played the 10th fret of the 5th string twice, right there. So it's important if you don't, I think it's kind of like important to not think about it as one huge line and more like little individual lines together repeating itself. So right here we got one. And then we repeat it, and then we go here, right? So we got right there that covered totally, like 8th fret to 10th fret on the 6th string and on the 5th string twice, and then we go into 10th fret to its 12th fret on the 5th string, 10th fret right there, and then we do the same thing on the 4th string, right? So. And then we repeat that, okay? But instead of going, see how in the one before we were repeating this and we were doing like 8, 10, 8, 10, and then we go 10, 12. No, this time we're not going to do 12, 14, which would be the obvious, right? We'll be like, no, we're going to do the 10th fret of the 3rd string, okay? Right after that. So you do, okay? So you go 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 10, 10, 12. 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12. There you go, right? So, and now, after that, we repeat the 10th fret of the 4th string and the 12th fret of the 4th string, and then we go into the 3rd string again, 10th fret and 12th fret. So, and now we're going to go into the 12th fret to 14th fret. And then we go 13 to 15 on the 2nd string. So, got it? All right. So after that, we repeat that. So we repeat this right there, which is like the 12th fret of the 3rd string to the 14th fret, and then 13th fret of the 2nd string to the 15th fret. And then you go into the 1st string and do 13, 15, and 17. Right? So, all together. Super simple and yet extremely useful, very efficient, and you can use it in many parts, in many scales, and it's going to sound incredible. Run number 2. So for this one, you're going to be placing, again, I am doing it in the D minor pentatonic, but you can transpose this anywhere. So we're going to put our finger on grabbing the pentatonic, we're going to put it on the 1st string, and we're going to take it from the 13th fret to the 10th fret. So there's a pattern here once again. So we're going to do 13, pull off to the 10th, and then the same thing here on the 2nd string, 13 to 10. And then you play the 10th fret of the 1st string. So right there. You can do it with the pick or with hyper picking if you want. So now, there's like a little melody going on there. It's a rhythm that you gotta remember. So it's like, So it's like okay. So remember the way to see this. I'm always looking for ways to see a solo because it's way easier. So the way to see this is you got two parts. That's one part, and then here's the second part. Okay. So for the second part, you got the 10th fret of the first string, 13th fret of the second string, 10th fret of the second string, and 12th fret of the third string. So, and then you repeat that. And then you do that same thing in every string. So you go into the second string and you do. See, so you gotta like see the pattern. So an easy way to see this is to grab this the pentatonic scale and you say, okay, you got 2 notes per string, right? So what do? You do the 2 notes on one string, 2 notes on the next string, then you know 1 note here, 2 notes here, and 1 on the next string. Okay, so you're using 3 strings here. So you go 2, 2, 1, 2, and 1. You do the same thing here. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. You know? So, and the same thing here. Slower. Just like that. Now for the last one, it's actually going to be a very easy one. And this one is used a lot. Let's play it slower. So what I'm doing here, I'm going into the 15th fret of the first string, and I'm doing 15, 13th, 15th, 13th. So, and then I go and I do 15, 13 once again on the second string. Now it's important that you try to do a legato, otherwise it's going to be a little bit hard. And then you do almost the same thing, but 17 and 13 instead of 15, 13. So instead of you do this, okay? So, and then you repeat the same thing, and then you come into the 10th frets right there. So. And that's it.
And there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson, and now you have 3 more pentatonic runs to incorporate into your playing. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for daily guitar lessons, and remember to click on the link in the description to get the tab. Also, I would love to know who's your favorite guitar player. Leave your answer down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to get better at guitar, click on any of these videos on the screen for awesome guitar lessons.